Hello friends of ITUNGO, how are you? Today we are here at ITUNGO Pastures stall in Nambore, of course, for our New Vision Harvest Money Expo. What are we having? What are we doing? We are doing pastures, nothing else but pasture production. And of course, they have been asking me, why into pastures? Why are you not into this? Why are you not into that? We have come to see that 70% of the total cost of animal production actually on the farm, you normally spend on feeding. It's the reason why ITUNGO Pastures here, we are here to teach why farmers, if you're into dairy, if you're into goat rearing, if you're into sheep, why should you, before you think of any other thing, you have to think about pastures. What are we saying about pastures? Pastures, we are thinking about all these pastures under carbohydrates like maize, like napier, like Bracharia mulatto, all those. Then when we are talking about hay, when about thinking of silage, how you keep it, how you preserve it. If you can see in the background here, we are showing you the hay, okay? So now this one is hay. So what is hay? This is the dry grass that you're going to feed your animals, especially for those people who are in a small acreage of land. If you're outside there, you're having 1 acre, you're having 2 acres, but you're interested in rearing animals, first of all, don't bring animals before you contact ITUNGO Pastures, your friends in this. Where are they located? They are located in Wakiso town, near on Houma Road, and we're also in Western Uganda, Kashongi sub-county, Kiruhura district. As what we are doing, that's what I have showed you here. These are pastures. Then we have also there, over there, these are silage. If you can see, people have been asking, what is silage? So this is the silage. Of course, what is silage? That is the grass, that grass that we undergo under fermentation process. It can be maize, it can be sorghum, it can be napier. Okay, you do your silage, you keep. After keeping that silage, after keeping hay, then you stock your animals. What are those animals? If you're interested in goats, if you're interested in cows, dairy, if you're interested in fattening, before you join fattening, before you do dairy, we are telling you that you first invest in feeding. That's why ITUNGO Pastures, we are here to educate, to learn, to teach with fellow farmers that they should not actually burn their fingers, okay? Rather, they first come to ITUNGO Pastures. We train them how you can plant pastures, how you can harvest pastures, how you can rear animals on a small piece of land. We have the machines. Actually, that one I'm going to give them the whole, from planting to weeding to harvesting, post machine to storage, post with silage bags until you feed to animals. Yes. All right. Yeah, thank you so much for that question. Someone was saying, ITUNGO, if I want to start farming, where do I start? Of course, ITUNGO Pastures, you're going to start by having land. From land, you come to ITUNGO Pastures, we give you seed. Of course, if you can come closer, and we give you these seeds. Okay? These are the seeds, okay? These are the seeds. When we see that ITUNGO Pastures, when after identifying your land, this is Cross Guyana. Very good for hay, okay? This is sugar graze. This is sugar graze, very good for silage, for those people who are into silage. Okay, this is alfalfa, queen of forage. You cannot have goats, you cannot have cows without having this queen of forages. This is alfalfa. Of course, there are many. This is coriander, the protein supplement. If you're a dairy farmer, if you want to do fattening, if you want to do goat rearing, you can't do goat rearing without this. So these are pastures. Now, after doing the pastures, you have done your pastures. Of course, now from pastures, seeds, then you plant. After planting, after 3 months, you come back to ITUNGO Pastures. What are we going to give you this time? We're going to give you the machinery. So this is the machinery. You have done your pastures. After now 3 months, now you do post-handling. So what is the use of this machine? This is a forage cutting machine, and its use is to cut, chop into smaller materials and make silage. So after planting, you get the pasture. After passing, they pass through this machine. From this machine, you get these chops. Okay, so this machine helps you to chop. This is the silage now. This is the silage. After making this silage, where are you going to keep? Of course, that's why I want you to come to ITUNGO Pastures and get this silage bag. What is the use of this? The use of this, it helps you to store, to keep your silage. You remember, you can keep this one up to 2 years, up to 3 years. Remember, I told you that when you're doing pastures, you don't first bring animals. Rather, you first make silage, you keep. You make hay, you keep. After the third, then you bring your animals. When animals come, they come and start eating this silage. Now, we also have this machine. This one is called what? It's called manual hay baler. The use of manual hay baler, actually, it helps those farmers who cannot afford the tractors, and you make this. So for those people who don't know this, so this is a manual hay baler, and what does it do? They make hay to do these bales, okay? Not all of us can afford tractors, okay? For those people who have got money that you can have tractors, then you can, but those people who don't have, then you can have this manual hay baler to help you do this. Now this is for hay. But there are some people who cannot even afford this forage cutting machine. For those people who don't afford that forage cutting machine, then that's when we come here. Okay, please extend a bit. Thank you so much. Let me just help. Now, for those people who cannot afford, then that's how we come here and have this manual forage cutting machine. So that's why at ITUNGO Pastures, we are actually attracting those people on a smaller piece of land. You have 2 acres, you have 3 acres, but you have that chiroto of having animals. It's why I'm saying you come here and cut. You come here and cut. You come here and cut. You come here and... So this one, it helps you to chop your silage into smaller piece of what? So now the difference between this one and the other machine, actually they do the same job. Only the other machine, it does the job very fast. Okay, but with also 4.5 million. But this one at only 300,000, you get yourself this one. So that is the machinery. So now you've been asking in just conclusion, what do ITUNGO Pastures do? We shall help you on making a plan for you when you're establishing your pasture production. Then from there, if you want to do animals, you want to interest in goats rearing, sheep rearing, dairy or fattening, we also move with you from planting to weeding to harvesting. After harvesting, then you do post-handling. That's when we come with our silage bag, with our silage sheets. From there, we provide the machines. After giving you the machines, then we are going also to take you how you're going to feed the nutritional, mixing the hay grass, mixing the forage, mixing the protein, so that a farmer from Chigoto, a farmer from Masindi, a farmer from Houma, from Kiruhura can understand before you burn your fingers. Because we are tired. Most of farmers normally start something because they have seen on YouTube without any prior education. It's why ITUNGO Pastures, we are here. That before you burn your fingers, before you sell your land, before you invest into farming, first come to ITUNGO Pastures and learn, okay? So together we can chase poverty and develop farming as a whole.